let's go back to after school, primary school. We'd get home, and it was basically Nickelodeon at that point.
It was, and it's interesting now because they recently, well, I say recently, a few years ago, they re-released all of the shows we used to watch onto DVD, so they're all accessible now for us.
Our Real Monsters, Rocko's Modern Life, Cat Dog, Two Angry Beavers, or was it Angry Beavers?
Yeah.
Angry Beavers, Wild Thornberries, Rugrats, of course. That was the big one. Rugrats, I think, was the biggest one.
Yeah, it was huge. It was
Hey
giant.
Arnold.
Hey Arnold,
Yeah, that was also pretty big. But yeah, I guess Rugrats was the kind of apex of all those shows because it was so relatable. There were kids, and it was just like, you know, I don't know, there was something about it that just really appealed to that 90s.
And I guess it's notable that they were all 2D animation.
Yeah,
for the most part.
Brilliant iconic artwork, you know, which I guess that's the thing about having a strong cartoon, really, isn't it? Because, you know, you got to have a style, but like especially Nickelodeon, like they have a specific style, but each one of those cartoons were still varied enough to be separate from each other, but still they had a cohesion or cohesiveness between them all somehow. Yeah. Just I don't know how that all worked, but it just did.
Yeah.
My favourites were obviously Rugrats, and then I loved Our Real Monsters just for the wacky, zany, crazy creatures.
It was
the
great.
monsters.
It was fantastic.
And it was just like something you'd never see, you know.
They utilise like character design so well in those. With the guy that holds his eyes.
Yeah, Crumb.
And he's always dropping them, and he's got to pick them up. That one that looks like a stick,
Oblina or something.
Yeah.
And the horse teacher guy. Yeah, that was almost a precursor to Monsters Inc. When you think about it, it's the same idea basically. It really is. Especially Monsters University. It's basically that idea. Because didn't they go off screaming people as well? Like they used to.
Yeah.
It was copyright. Pixar, you're not original.
We're looking at you.
And
funny.
And Rugrats is very similar to kind of Toy Story in ways. Yeah. The way I think about it, because it's very child-esque, you know, really directed at that under 10.
Yeah. It's looking at something that would be, you know, almost childlike. So children, you know, young children or toys.
It's looking at something from their height, you know?
Yeah. But then it's expanding that and creating a world within itself around that.
Yeah. I love that.
That's right. You've got these kids that are living their whole world and they're talking and they're doing all this stuff. And the parents...
Yeah, and you see their legs or their knees, up to their knees.
That's
if
right.
you did it. Or you know, you might see glimpses of them, but they were never the focus.
That's right. And the same thing with the toys. They're living their whole life and no one ever knows.
And it's like their child or the child worlds, say the lounge room or the house, was so big because when you're a kid everything's so big. The backyard was massive, and that's the same rules that are applied to Toy Story and A Bug's Life, and it's basically like, okay, you know, let's just look at it from that perspective, and then immediately it just works because it's looking at things from another angle, and it's so relatable. I love that. It's such a important thing.